Peace and love, beautiful people. Happy October 2022. Happy birthday, Libra, and happy birthday, Scorpio, at the end of this month. I have been feeling like this for the last few days, but I just really wanted to do this October reading for all of the zodiac signs. So I want to say excuse the hotel pillows, but they don't want to be excused. I have no shame, and they have no qualms with being featured in this reading. So I just hope that this also invites you to be cozy and comfortable in your fall attire ambiance. If you're a pumpkin kind of person, then put on your pumpkin candle, pumpkin incense. If that just tickles your fancy, it does not tickle mine, but that is okay. Do what resonates with you. Get comfortable. Make sure you have some water, something hydrating, something that is affirming. You know, your lighting, everything, your environment. Ideally, something peaceful and with minimal disturbance. We're going to start by doing some deep breathing. And then I'm going to mention a few different cosmic or spiritual events that will be taking place this October. And then I will get to your individual zodiac sign readings. So get nice and comfortable. Again, if you're listening to this in your car, don't close your eyes and do the breathing. I mean, you can still be mindful of your breathing, and you can still be mindful of your thoughts and being present. But wherever you are, laying on your bed, sitting on your bed, at your desk, on a curb, wherever you are, just get really comfortable and take this moment to relax and be very present. And I want you to, if you would join me, you can close your eyes to help you center. But if you'd like to keep them open, do it. It resonates with you, okay? As you are in this moment, be mindful of the parts of your body that are tight, that are holding tension, that are holding stress, that are holding angst, busy activity and movement. And without judgment, just awareness, just acknowledgement, send a breath into those places. As you inhale, new energy, new breath, assuring, affirming breath into those places that are tight and tense. Exhale and release the old air. Exhale and release the old storylines. Exhale and release any old, stuck, stale interactions and encounters and work. Continue the cycle. Inhale, filling up your belly like a warm balloon, as big as you want to make it. It won't pop, as big as you want to make it. Fill up your belly with affirming, warm, cozy, safe, secure thoughts, visions, ideas, or just nothing at all, just air. Fill up your belly in your inhale. Whenever you're ready to exhale, soften your jaw, your brow bones, your tongue, your cheeks, your fingers, your shoulders, your back, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your toes, your feet, your shins, your thighs, your calves, your wrists, your elbows. I just felt that I was holding tightness in my shoulders. Soften your shoulders, your stomachs, your backs. Just be present. Continue this cycle as long as you would like. This will be our last collective inhale. Take a deep inhale, even if you would like to set this intention now for your October. Go ahead and do it on this breath. And then exhale when you're ready to, releasing the outcome. Ready, inhale. Whew. Okay. All right, y'all. So, congratulations. We made it out of the eye of the storm that is Mercury retrograde. It officially ended October 1st. We are still in the, the post effects. So there might be some residuals, some little sprinkles, some spatterings of encounters and engagements. There might be some residual encounters and engagements that you have with retrograde-ish type things. For me, it was pulling out my laptop when I arrived at my destination about an hour ago, like 45 minutes ago, looking at my screen and seeing a glare, and I'm like, is that a crack? I've never had a crack in any laptop I've ever, well, no, maybe I have a long time ago. I don't remember. But it's been a minute since I've had a crack in my laptop. So I'm a little perturbed, and I'm also like, my screen works. I'm able to see everything. We're fine. It's okay. So that's how I've experienced the residuals, and that was just today. Excuse me, we have a full moon in Aries on October 9th. On October 25th, I believe it is, we have I would say a half moon, a new moon in Scorpio. It's a lot of fire energy. I've always felt like Scorpios were the fire energy of the water signs. So it's a lot of intense emotions and sensations coming up in October. And then of course we have Halloween, which is, during that day on October 31st, is considered to be a really high intense energy, and when the veil is at its thinnest. So our relationship and connection to the other side is less thick. There's less of a wall. It's more accessible. So there might be some visitations. There might be some messages that come through. You might be more sensitive and in tune. You might get more ringing in the ears. It's all that good stuff. And then in between, you have October 26th and 28th, where Jupiter's going retrograde and Mars is going retrograde. So yeah, there's some pretty intense energies coming up this month. And I feel like, and this is when I say feel, this is just something that's coming to me in spirit. I feel like this is a big month for a lot of manifestations and a lot of unfolding, which makes sense, especially as we're spiraling out of Mercury retrograde, where things slow down and we're forced to or invited to be present and still and more intentional before acting so quickly. It's like the momentum kicks up and it's go time. So some projects that you started before Mercury retrograde and during, they're starting to unfold a lot quicker. Contracts, agreements, releases, money, just it's starting to unfold. Scholarships, grants, collaborations, health, hydration, having looser ligaments and joints, just movement. It's a lighter energy. So I'd say take advantage of that and just lean into it and trust it. All right. So let's go ahead and get into your individual zodiac readings. Leo, what's up? Happy October 2022. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. Welcome to Mellow, Neptune Waters. My name is Marsha. I am going to start by pulling your animal spirit card. We want to see which animals have something they want to support and guide you with in October 2022. Then we'll pull a couple of tarot cards for you, all right? Lion spirits. This is the second time she has come out. Be generous of spirit. A healthy ego means you ease God's order instead of edging God out. See what they did there? Ego. Edge God out. Ego. Lion Spirit's appearance is a reminder that you have been given the gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth to express your divine, authentic self in a unique way. You are both the king and the queen, secure in your prosperity and wisdom and generous of spirit as you help others. Take pride in your ability to serve from the heart. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely as you give to others in ways that educate, heal, inspire, and delight. Be proud yet humble. Practice gratitude, and you will find that the accolades that come to you are no match for the joy of knowing what you have been able to do for others through expressing the bounty of generosity within you. Lion Spirit knows there is a great savannah before you, and many who will benefit from the healthy expression of your unique set of gifts if you choose to work in partnership with Spirit. All your relationships flourish as you express your worth and generosity of spirit with humility and kindness. What a blessing you can be to all. The protection message. Do you doubt you can do much good? Are you stuck in a state of scarcity thinking, who am I to lead? Who am I to step into my dream? Who am I to have an amazing relationship? Who am I to think I can help? Lion Spirit is here to tell you that the antidote for low self-esteem is stepping into healthy pride. Of course you can do all that you desire. The spark of, I'm going to reread that. Of course you can do all that you desire. The spark of great spirit lives inside you, and you are here to steward that amazing energy into the world. Lion Spirit knows that great spirit invested in you so that you might be a channel for spirit's love and generosity. Take pride in your role, seeking to bring an abundance of love into the world. Perhaps you do much good already, but you're feeling unappreciated, wanting to hold back your gifts and hoard them for yourself. Maybe you are looking for attention and praise. Maybe you were even being generous with the expectation that you would be entitled to a repayment. Know that the real magic happens when you remember there is always enough and you are always enough. Give freely without agenda or expectation. And let Lion Spirit remind you that in giving you receive. Then you will see that you are appreciated. Stop comparing yourself to others and seeing yourself as less than, for within you is a wellspring of generosity. And also, hello, this is y'all, the lion, the Leo. Very fitting. Remind you of who you are and the evolved, the expanded part of you too. Let's see, October 2022. What message does Spirit have for Leo? October 2022. Okay. Knight of Swords reverse and the Chariot reverse. So I get the sense that you're almost retreating. Like you're almost maybe afraid to move forward. So by being afraid to move forward, you ultimately moving backward. You're recessing. The Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Both of these came out in reverse. So it's like you're sliding backward, backsliding. You're moving backwards. And I get the sense that it's heavily from fear. Let's see what this is. What are these two cards? Okay. Death. Yeah. So let's see. The Death card came out. You have a fear of letting go. You're worried about letting go. You're holding on to something that is dead and gone. It's stale. And it shows you here. It's like it's stale. I'm getting that whatever you are holding on to, whatever progress, whatever journey that you were hoping or planning to forge ahead with, Yeah, you're holding yourself back from it, from fear. I just heard trauma. So some of you are operating from a place of trauma and disempowerment. And like the Lion Spirit said, there could be some insecurity. Um, but instead of coming from a place of ego, come from a place of co-creating and collaborating with Spirit, because you are not intended to sustain yourself. You're not intended to be your own guide. You're not intended to be your own clarity. You have your support. So whatever you're holding on to that has you thinking that, that you lost, or that you are stuck, or that there's something missing before you can move forward, that's not the truth. You're like I get the sense that you have what you need to move forward, except the confidence to move forward. Because you got the knight. Think of a knight forging ahead, like ready, set, fire. Like it's like anything in the way of the knight's sword is gonna get sliced. Like the knight is moving with great speed, great pace, great focus, and great intention. Very direct, very pointed direction. And then the chariot is like, here we go. We're ready to go. And it's the Cancer card, if I'm not mistaken, too. So, yeah, you could have a lot of indecision. Maybe that's partially what's holding you back, is some indecision of not knowing which decision is the right decision or the wrong decision, which one is going to lead you astray, and which one's going to lead you to where you want to be. And so it's a matter of getting clear and also tapping into your courage. You, the lion. Be generous of spirit. Part of being generous of spirit is being generous of spirit to yourself. So as the lion spirit was speaking of, tap into that energy and you'll see how much is opened up to you, unclogged. Because right now it's giving the energy that you're kind of in limbo, but really retreating, because the knight moves with such force and the chariot moves with such momentum. If you stop, or with the knight, you slide back. If you're going on a slant, if you're going upward, you're gonna slide back. If you pause, you could only hold on for so long without sliding back, or before you decide to reignite momentum to go forward again. It's doable, but when you have such speed ahead, it's like, what stopped you? What do you feel like stopped you? What triggered your fear so much that it stopped you in your track and had you going backwards to something that was, that was dead and gone? All right, so let's ask a question. If you have a question or you would like something clarified, go ahead and ask that question, and I'll pull a card and see what Spirit has in mind for you, okay? And then listen, the card might come out before your question does, and that's okay. Keep seeing there it is. Where did it go? There's a card. I feel like this is part of the message. You don't find this card. There's a card that's just peeking up. It's like, hello. I feel like it wants to be seen. It wants to be acknowledged. Yeah. Man, listen. You got the 9 of coins. You up here running backwards to shit. Excuse my language, but don't excuse it. When really you're hiding from this 9 of coins, your prosperity, to your like self-fulfillment and gratification. Like you were running in you might still be in forward movement. You might have just been having the thought of pausing. Keep going. What are you pausing? Don't let fear stop you. Fear might always be there. Then what? You'll never accomplish what you want to accomplish? Nah. Sounds cliche, but I get it. Fight through the fear. Fight through it. Not past it, through it. Because through it, you ferocious lion, your stamina, your fortification, your grounding, your solidness, your audacity, your remembering who you are, you the lion. You're gonna get through it, and not just get through it to the other side, but you're gonna come out, and this is about to sound cliche too, but whatever, it is what it is. As you get through it, you come out really like a phoenix. You're again fortified, going through fire. You are refined, baby. You hot, you're clear, you're crisp, you're purified, and you are beautiful. You're the Leo. Come on, you're the lion. So keep going through the fear. Don't be stopped by it. It's like the cowardly lion of the Wizard of Oz, the Wiz. Of course, the Wiz comes to mind first. But like, this is what you hiding from. I'm like, there was a card that was just kept sitting in this deck, and I'm like, it kept looking up at me, and I was trying to find it. Once I got to it, it was tucked, and I'm like, it's probably a good card. It's probably an amazing card. There's no bad card, but this is very fruitful. This is abundance. 9 represents nearing fruition. This is like you right around the corner. You on the cusp. And you back here trying to go back to something that's dead and gone. You going to the grave, and it's like, baby, it's time to live. What are you doing? You just getting started as far as enjoying the abundance, but you're towards the end of what it took to get there. So celebrate and embrace it. Love on it. And love on yourself and lean into it. If you want a private reading or a clarity reading on this, if this resonated, reach out to me, mellow neptunewaters@gmail.com, and then go to my website directly. It just lays everything out beautifully for you, mellowneptunewaters.com. It shows you my services, the price, and then you can book it straight there if you'd like. If you have specific questions, there's a place for you to send your specific questions, or we could just freestyle if you just want to see what Spirit has to say on their own. And then follow my Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook page, Mellow Neptune Waters. Like, comment, and share this post, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mellow Neptune Waters, and then click on notifications. A lot of instructions, I know, it's fun. Click on notifications so that when November 2022 rolls around and your reading for your zodiac sign for your sun, moon, or rising comes up, you're already prepared, and you already know it's available to you. Even if you're not ready to watch it, it's fine. It's ready for you. So sign up or just click on notifications after you have subscribed to my Mellow Neptune Waters YouTube channel. And last but not least, if you are feeling generous and in a loving energy, feel free to send a love offering via Venmo, any amount, whatever you feel led to. Venmo at MarshaMellow88. It's the Mellow. It's all the M's. At MarshaMellow88 on CashApp. I keep wanting to say Zillow. Y'all can send me a house on. Listen, maybe Spirit is just throwing that out there. Zillow. CashApp, $, MarshaMellow88. I love you guys. Stay beautiful. Lions, y'all. Lions. You the lion, baby. I wanted to say something else, but I don't want to offend nobody. You the lion, bitch. Remember yourselves. Remember yourselves.